Hello everyone, you remembered when Yul Edochie was the breakout star in Nollywood in the mid and late 2000s? Remember how ladies would gush out for his physique and his voice? Yul Edochie was a breath of fresh air in Nollywood that year and shortly after his debut in the Nollywood scene. His popularity skyrocketed and he became one of the most sought after actors in Nollywood, not just because of his father Pete Edochie, who was already a Nollywood legend, but because of his talent, charisma and acting prowess. Everything seemed to be going on well for you until something happened along the line and things began to crumble and fall apart. Today he's one of the most hated persons not only in Nollywood but the entire Nigeria. The thing is, the story of Yul Edochie is a very interesting one, and by the end of this video, you will get to understand his journey, his choices and how he ruined his own career by his own hands. So if you're in for that, grab a seat, subscribe to the channel and let's dive in. Yul Edochie is a Nigerian actor, filmmaker and politician. He was born on January 7, 1982 in Lagos, Nigeria, to a prominent Nigerian actor Pete Edochie and Josephine Edochie. Yul Edochie comes from a well-known entertainment family which has greatly influenced his career path. Yul initially had ambitions of becoming a lawyer and attended the University of Port Harcourt where he studied theatre arts. After graduating from the university, Yul Edochie got married on October 14, 2004. He tied the knot with May Aligwe, his longtime girlfriend and childhood sweetheart, whose father also happened to be a family friend to the Edochies. Their wedding ceremony was quite a private affair, attended by close friends and family members. The couple started living together and shortly after their wedding, they welcomed their very first daughter, Daniela Edochie. The desire to practice what he studied in school kept burning in Yul, and he decided it was time to fully get into the movie industry. Yul Edochie began his acting career in 2005, making his debut in a movie titled The Esquires, which was produced by his father. Since then, he has appeared in numerous Nigerian movies, both in Nollywood, which is the Nigerian film industry, and beyond. In the following years, Yul Edochie would appear in numerous movies, building a solid reputation as a versatile actor. He took on a wide range of roles, from romantic leads to action heroes, and demonstrated his ability to captivate audiences. His performances earned him accolades and nominations for various awards, contributing to his growing popularity, including the Movie Academy Awards. In 2009, he won the award for Best New Actor at the City People Entertainment Award, and in 2013, he won Best Actor for the same award. Yul Edochie is known for his versatility as an actor, portraying various characters across different genres. He has the ability to captivate audiences with his performances, whether it's in dramatic roles or comedic roles. His acting style is often described as passionate and convincing, and he has gained a significant following of fans in Nigeria and beyond. At this point, Yul had featured in over 50 movies and TV series and was at the peak of his career. He became the brand ambassador of various brands and he had a pretty good life. During that period, his marriage had been blessed with a total of 4 children. Unlike most Nollywood marriages, which just after a few years, his marriage was blossoming. So we thought. Aside from acting, Yul Edochie was also venturing into filmmaking. In 2017, he produced and directed his first feature film, The Innocent Prophet, which received positive reviews. He has since gone on to direct and produce more movies, showcasing his skills as a filmmaker. Beyond his career in the entertainment industry, Yul Edochie is also known for his philanthropic efforts. He has been involved in initiatives aimed at empowering young people and helping the less privileged in society. He has used his platform to advocate for positive change and has been a role model for many aspiring actors and filmmakers in Nigeria. Due to his popularity and likability, Yul decided to leverage on that and venture into politics, to the surprise of his fans and followers. He announced that he was going to venture into politics. In 2017, he made a bold move by declaring his intentions to run for the position of the governor of Anambra State, Nigeria, under the platform of Democratic People's Congress, the DPC party. His decision to enter politics surprised many, as he came from an entertainment background and he didn't have previous background or held any political positions. However, Yul Edochie expressed his desire to contribute to the development and betterment of his home state. During his campaign, Yul Edochie highlighted various issues he believed needed attention in Anambra State, such as youth empowerment, job creation, infrastructure development, and improved healthcare and education systems. He aimed to bring fresh ideas and a youthful perspective to the political landscape. Yul Edochie's political campaign gained significant attention and support, particularly from young people who saw him as a relatable figure. He embarked on extensive grassroots campaigns, holding rallies and engaging with local communities to understand their concerns and aspirations. Although he did not emerge as the winner in the elections, Yul Edochie's political campaign helped to amplify the voice of the youth, and it did draw some attention to the need for the inclusion of young people in the political process. His candidacy inspired many aspiring politicians and encouraged increased youth participation in Nigerian politics. Since his campaign, Yul Edochie has continued to express his interest in politics and his commitments to making a positive impact in society. While he has not announced any specific political plans or affiliations since then, his involvement in politics has solidified his reputation as a multi-talented individual with a passion for affecting change beyond the entertainment industry. Yul Edochie's foray into politics demonstrated his willingness to step outside his comfort zone and use his platform to advocate for the interests of ordinary Nigerians. His political aspirations have showcased his determination to make a difference and contribute to the development of his country. Over the years, we have seen a few celebrities ruin their own careers, either with their actions or reaction, and Yul Edochie is definitely one of them. Yul Edochie, like many public figures, has faced his fair share of controversies throughout his career. Here are a few notable instances. Number 1. Social media controversies. Yul Edochie is an active user of social media platforms, particularly Twitter, where he has expressed his opinions on various topics. Some of his posts have sparked controversy and drawn both support and criticism from the public. He has engaged in debate and discussions on subjects such as politics, social issues, and the entertainment industry, which have occasionally led to heated exchanges with other users. Number 2. Political controversy. Yul Edochie's decision to run for the position of governor of Anambra State in 2017 sparked significant debate and controversy. While he gained support from many young people who saw him as a fresh face in Nigerian politics, others questioned his qualifications and experience for the role. The election itself was also marred by controversies and allegations of irregularities, although these were not specifically tied to Yul Edochie. Number 3. Misunderstandings and misquotes. As a public figure, Yul Edochie has occasionally faced controversies stemming from misunderstandings or misquotes. Statements made by him in interviews or public appearances have been taken out of context or misinterpreted, leading to backlash or negative attention. Such instances can often be attributed to the fast-paced nature of social media and the potential for miscommunication. We can all agree that Yul is no stranger to controversy due to strong opinions about certain issues, but when we thought that we had seen it all from Yul, he shocked the world when he took to social media to announce the birth of his son with another woman whom he called his second wife. And these were his exact words. "It's time for the world to meet my son. His name is Star DK Munachisom Yul Edochie." Yul captioned the post adding, "Born by my second wife Judy Austin, and I love him so much as I love my other children." Shortly after he made the announcement, social media went wild. That was probably his most engaging post ever since the beginning of his career. The post caused a lot of controversy with several camps. Many people called him out for being insensitive, a cheat, a disgrace, while others saw nothing wrong with what he did, saying, "Well, an African man, you have the right to marry as many wives as you can provide for." In fact, one person that took the heat was the woman whom he called his second wife, Judy Austin. If there was an award for the most dragged woman on the internet, Judy Austin would have won that award for 2 consecutive years. Judy Austin is a Nollywood actress who has been in the movie scene for quite some time. Yul met Judy Austin on a movie set, and shortly after they met, they got into a relationship. Yul kept the relationship a secret until after Judy got pregnant and bore him a son, before he decided to make an announcement saying they were married and that she was his second wife. Since after the outing, both Yul and Judy Austin, they just live like, their lives remain the same. They have continuously been in the news for what they did or said, or for what they failed to do. Shortly after that, Yul's first wife of 17 years, May Edochie, decided to leave and file for a divorce. She said she didn't know her husband had taken a second wife and that she wasn't going to be part of it because that was not the deal she signed up for. In the meantime, Yul and Judy were all over social media, professing their love to each other and, even creating content and posting on social media. This act alone got the fans even angrier, and they continued to drag both Yul and Judy all around the internet. Even Yul's family called him out and exposed and expressed themselves that they were not in support of what Yul was doing, and that they recognized only May as Yul's wife. In the midst of all this scandal, Yul became less active in the industry. The movie roles were not coming forth, and he only relied on his other businesses and solo productions. He was the talk of the town, but his career as a filmmaker and politician was really going down. When the marriage scandal between Yul and May and Judy seemed to have died a little, misfortune struck again. At the end of March 2023, Yul's first son with his wife May slumped and died. The news of his son's passing rehatched all old wounds. Lots of people blamed Judy Austin for the child's passing, while others blamed Yul for abandoning the child, which led to trauma and then death. That was a dark period for the Edochie's family. Many people thought the death of their child would bring them closer, but they were wrong. Shortly after the child's passing, Yul and Judy Austin returned to social media and continued creating content with a lot of people describing it as being cringy and stupid. By this time, the Yul Edochie everyone loved had become one of the most hated people in Nigeria. Everything he did seemed to piss people off, and even brands started dropping him off. Despite everything that was happening, May kept quiet and didn't say a word. She just dusted off herself, wore some makeup, and moved on with her life. She started getting a lot of public attention, sympathy, and doors actually started opening for her. A few brands endorsed her, and overnight she became a celebrity. At the beginning of this year, Yul took to his Instagram and made this post, and I quote, "2023 has been my best year so far. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings and all. I can't even thank God enough. 2024 will be outstanding. 2023 will be child's play compared to the blessings that will follow me in 2024. Again, the comment section went wild, dragging him for being so insensitive and unreasonable. How can the year you lost your first son be your best year? That was the recovering comment in the comment section. The next day, his estranged wife also took to Instagram to make this post. "Dear 2023, you were pregnant on the very first day of Jan. Unknown to anyone what you would deliver. You dealt with me in the most catastrophic ways. Too many misfortunes, and the worst of it, you stole my own flesh and blood, leaving me in the most miserable state that I could ever have imagined." In response to a post, Yul, in a now trending post on his official Instagram page, accused May of doing breast enlargement surgery in the same year 2023 without his consent. 2023 stole your flesh and blood, but you still had time to do breast enlargement surgery and tummy tuck without your husband's consent. Obviously endorsed by your married boyfriend. Enough of the manipulation on social media for people to hate me and feel pity for you while you enjoy your life secretly. Because they don't know the real you. I will not take it in 2024. I have been silent for too long. I have been doing my best to protect your image while all you're doing is to destroy mine. The drama between you and May is one that will linger on for a very long time, and honestly, it is beginning to get exhausting and tiring. Yul Edochie has vowed to tell it all should May provoke him again with her holier-than-thou attitude on social media, and will be here to bring you the full gist should anything come up. In conclusion, Yul, who started off his career on a good note, is now struggling to survive. His career is not as buoyant as before, and negative popularity has affected his career in a really bad way. No one remembers Yul for his work in the movie industry anymore. Each time his name is mentioned, people just get furious, pissed off, and start dragging him all over the internet. He's only remembered for his marital scandal, and despite doing everything to clean his image, people still find it hard to go past what he did to his wife and children. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think Yul is just a victim of circumstance and he did nothing wrong, or do you think he should be blamed for using his hands to destroy his own career? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos on the Nigerian entertainment industry.